make all things new. Look at your neighbor and just say it's going to be new. Come on, you need to start convincing that it's going to be new. He's getting ready to make all things new. I need you to put that in your spirit. All things new, yes. All things new, and I will follow you. I need you to get out your seat and put this in 3 people. Come on. Tell them it's going to be new. I need you to go and break this. I need you to get out of your seats and I need you to go and witness. We want to greet everybody this morning with expectations on this morning, with an expectancy that everything is going to be made new. You may look out the door and see somebody pull up in a brand new car. I'm just expecting all things to be made new. I'm just expecting, come on, you got to tell them like you mean it. I need you to encourage somebody. You don't know what they walked into these doors with this morning. You don't know what spirit have attached itself to them. So I need you to get up out of your seat and I need you don't have to know the individual, but I need you to encourage them this morning and say that He makes all things new. Come on, let Him sing. Whatever you need, let Him make that new. Whatever that situation is, come on, open your mouth and tell God. You speak to Him and let Him know, make that thing new. Even if it's your body, if you're failing in Him, tell God to make your body new. If you're looking for a job, come on, tell God, make the job new. We want to declare newness. We want to declare whatever we're going through. Open your mouth and tell God, say, make it new. We want that thing to be new. They can even change jobs, create jobs. He says that He is Elohim, that He can create those things that be not as though they were. So you can call on Elohim today because He makes all things new. He makes all things new. He makes, I feel that in my spirit. He makes all things new. Nobody else has to have one like that. You could be the first one that have it. You could be the first one to receive it. He says that I am Elohim. I make all things new. I just need you to follow me in my spirit. There's somebody in my side. today. Don't rely on the praise team. Don't rely on the music. But you need to ask God, whatever it is in this service, ask God to make it new. If it's new relationships, say make it new. You need to get out of the place of where you're living. Ask God to make it new, give you new. Because I hear him say transition. I'm doing transition. I'm starting this Sunday with transition. Positions, I'm starting with transition. Where you were in one place, God said, I'm getting ready to transition you to another place. He says, I make all things new. I'm making all things new. I'm making all things new. And until you get that in your spirit, it will never be new. It will still be the same. It will still be the old you. But when you get it in your spirit that he's going to make it new, God says, then I will do a transition. Then I would move, says the Lord. Then I would move. No music. He says, then I will move, says the Spirit of God. When you get it into your spirit, he says you're going to remain the same until you open up your mouth, until it comes from your belly, until you cry out unto me, until you confess unto me. You're going to be the same. You're going to walk out of here the same. You're going to still live the same. But he says when you connect with my spirit, I will make all things new. When you open your mouth, I will make things new, says the Lord. Phone calls are going to be placed. This is the week of transition. God is getting ready to move mightily this week. This is the week of transition. I hear God say, I'm getting ready to move. I'm getting ready for doors to be open. You have to stop playing because I hear God say, this is the week that I'm causing doors to open. Bishop has been talking, and Bishop has been talking about 60 and 11. And I hear God say, I'm getting ready to open up the gate. This is going to be the week you hear God, and God is getting ready to cause somebody to bless you this week. The doors are opening. This is what transition is. Psalm 60 and 11. Gates are opening. When you start getting in touch in the spirit, I see gates coming open. 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 We have to go on with the service. We have to go on with the service, but I need to prophesy to these three people. I need to tell these three individuals. I don't know who you are, but I need you to move quickly. It's three of you that are